Do appreciate you, man. Really do appreciate you. All right, and I believe that I believe. Oop, nope, that's the wrong one. Is it this one? Nope, that's the wrong one. Is it this one? There we go. I believe we are live. I'm sorry, I neglected my commitments. Oh, no, you went on vacation, sir. Yo, Ray just tied Mama Sus with a dead smack in the middle. What's up, Kaima? How you doing today? How do I claim? How do you claim? Oh, so those are just stream element points. The only thing you can really do with stream element points is you can do exclamation mark gamble, you can do exclamation mark slots, you can save them to be part of the stream elements leaderboard, or you can duel someone. Yo, what's up, Drugula? How you doing, brother? You can duel people with them, but they're not the same thing as channel points. It's a little confusing. No, it's not channel points. We can't just give, there's Twitch does not allow us to give away channel points. What's up, Dobby? 54. Not bad, sir. Not too bad. What am I on? Ooh, I'm on Torment 12. I should probably lower it down. We're going to go put it on 9 for a little. You know what? Let's put it on 8. We just started playing. Let's put it on 8. And 10. Well, that's probably not what you were hoping for, but it is what you're stuck with. Congratulations, sir. How does that Fireworks 3? Oh, it's been a minute since we've had Fireworks 3, sir. Oh, damn. Drugula, you had a ton of points. Bro, I didn't realize you had 65% was 400,000. Oh, well, you have 214,000. You just lost 400. That means you were over 600,000 points. Festive Fireworks 3, ready, set, go. What was the low end? Low end is exclamation mark bottom sus, just like Rage just did. You are, you're still hanging on. You're at number 3. I haven't done my sussometer yet, so let's do my sussometer. Ooh, 81. I might have to keep 81 for right now. Gonna have to keep 81 for right now. Do I have... Okay, I don't have any war plans up and going yet. Okay, we're good there. All right, and let's see what we got in the war plans for the day. I don't want to do that, so we're gonna do a new plan. That's... I mean, we could do that. What boss is that? Duriel and a pit? Oh, you know what else we wanted to try to do? We have 1,000 points. Well, I hope make the low end today and see it on in Discord. It will be there. Lex gets them posted every single day. Highly, how should I approach D4 if I want to play? Have you ever played an ARPG before? Have you ever played any Diablo? Have you played Path of Exile, Grim Dawn, Torchlight, any ARPG before? I'm a D2 sucker. Okay, so the basics of the game are, it's an ARPG, right? Like, you know what barbarians and your sorcerer and all those things are. How familiar are you with building classes in Diablo 2? Like, if you had to make your own build, find your own gear, min-max your own stats, can you do that? Or do you stick to the Javazon, the Fireball Sork, the Lightning Nova Sork, the stupid Assassin that used to be really good, the Mosaic Assassin? On D2, I'm all right, but in PoE, I suck badly. Okay, so Diablo 4 is easier than Path of Exile, but it is more difficult than Diablo 2. It was not stupid. It was horrible. It was like just nonstop flashbangs all the time. So it's easier than Path of Exile, but more difficult than Diablo 2. So you could probably go into Diablo 4 and do it on your own with some minimal help from a community to explain maybe some, like, some breakpoints. There's not really a lot of breakpoints, though. but there's damage pools, there are attack speed pools, there's attack speed breakpoint. I mean, attack speed breakpoint is basically 100% in 2 different categories. With minimal help, you could probably do it. That being said, it's like Diablo 2. There are classes that will absolutely break the game, and classes that and builds that just won't do anything. So, I think if you keep that in mind, you should be fine. I think you should be fine. Ooh. Well, well, well. Actually, I don't think that's very good, is it? We might try to reroll that, though. Let's see what happens. If we... Nope, we have all of those things that we need to go and grab real quick. I just want to see if we could do more damage with this other item instead of our Shattered Vow. So we're gonna do... Man, we gotta do max life, don't we? So we gotta chaotic reroll this. That gives us life on kill. So then we can do a defensive... Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. Focus, defensive, and we're going to get max life. Okay, it's not great, but not horrible. So if we go down here, we put a couple of sockets in it. We have some emeralds that we can toss into it real quick, which are here. There we go. We're probably going to put damage over time on the temper. We have plenty of materials to get the critical strike, so let's do that. Okay. And then we're probably gonna masterwork the poison damage, even though it's not exactly what we want. And then what was the what was the thing? Yo, that god 1921. How you doing today? Okay, so we need to go to build guides. We need to go to Spiritborn. Evade counter swarm. So I need to put... I really need to put supremacy on here. Supremacy. You know what I should do? We should go down into the shooting range. It's not a shooting range. The training ground. We should go down to the training ground, see how much damage we can do with our current build, and then swap to see if we do significantly more damage. I still haven't read the build, so I don't really know exactly what everything is going to do. All right, so we're looking for big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. We've got some hundreds of millions. Got some hundreds of millions. I think hundreds of millions is about the highest that I'm seeing so far. We got 1 billion in there. We got some billions, so it looks like low billions is not too bad. Let's see if we make the switch, what we end up with. That's not what we wanted. There we go. All right, let's go over to the occultist. Let's make some swaps on some aspects, and let's see if this is better or worse. Okay, so we're going to put that on. Supremacy is there. That means we need to put Pestilence on our ring. Okay. And then we're putting Withering on our gloves. Oh, Writhing. Writhing on our gloves. Yo, Dobby with an 84 reroll. Not bad, sir. Not bad at all. Okay. So we have the new weapon on. We do a couple things here real quick. It looks a little bit better as far as like initial damage. It looks a little bit better right on the rip. So we're gonna keep this for right now. Okay, let's go back to town. Let's sell the couple items that we don't need. We're gonna keep this item on for right now. See if we can potentially. There are quite a few billions on that one. There were, but the only thing that I'm concerned about for that is that Riding gives you a pretty significant damage for every second that they have damage over time on them, up to 10 seconds, which is effectively an extra 115 multiplicative damage, which is pretty significant. So I don't know if that was like a big reason that we saw those numbers. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna put this in here though, just in case. Okay. Let's go in here. We have a pit to do for our... Ooh, not a 115, though. If we do a... I'm pretty sure we, like, stomped a 70 last time. So let's see if we can stomp a 70 with this one. No aspect of infestation. Aspect of infestation is on our... What is it on? Our amulet. Yeah, infestation is on the amulet. Nope, nope, nope. I wonder what our... Nope. 2 million toughness, not bad. I mean, it seems about as good as the build was with Shattering Vow, but we're just kind of insta one-shotting everything, which is where you want to be. But we were insta one-shotting everything at this level anyways. We were insta one-shotting everything at this level already, so it's not necessarily beating the other build as much as it's just at least keeping up at this point. Let's see here. Oh, little dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge action there. Boss is up, and boss is down. All right, what are we looking at for glyphs? Oh, we still have to level up Menagerist as well. I forgot about this one. Honestly, I wonder if I should just do a couple of pits to get that level 51 so we can just have that as a full Lego aspect. I think we could probably do 2 more pits. We just did a 70, so a 70 5 should be quite easy if I had to guess. Let's see how it does in a 75. Assuming that we just essentially one-shot everything, which it looks like we are doing, we should probably be able to bump it up to an 80. Now, before stream ended last time, I did accidentally do an Undercity on Torment 12. And I did it successfully, obviously, because I'm still alive. So, that being said, you would assume that I should be able to do 100s if I were able to do that. Because 100 is just Torment 12. But I'm still terrified. I want to get some more testing before I start going crazy like that. There we go. We should pull a boss right now. Bro, why? I was like stuck in something. What? Oh, I'm lagging super bad. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. It definitely was game, though, because I didn't drop any frames. All right, how close to 51 are we going to get? 47. So we need to do one more, and then that'll be a legendary, and we'll be good to go for Paragons for right now. I haven't done a top 10 ranking lately. A top 10 ranking? Do you mean the top 5 thing that we used to do way back in the day? Yo, what's up, Zaref? Dexterity, all damage, critical, lucky hit. A 43, a 47. I mean, technically the 47 is better. So we don't do... Ooh, okay, a 99. That is way better. And it's your last one. Nice job, sir. Congratulations. You should definitely finish in the top 10 today. Mic drop? Exactly. So we don't do the blind rankings anymore because they took so much time to do live that with the increased number of people, it just took too much time away from what people came here to do. Like, let's say you came here and you're new and you want to watch Diablo, right? You don't really know the channel, you don't know the community. And I sat here and I did a blind ranking for 30 minutes. There's a good chance that could push someone away. Oh, tie on the pin? I got you. We'll do the tie on the pin in a second. So unfortunately, we took away the blind ranking. Munkin was very, very sad. But it just took too much time, unfortunately. When it was just a few people here, it made a lot more sense. But an executive decision was made. And it was kind of like for me, it was a how do other people feel about it? And while there were some people that liked it, there were people that also agreed, yeah, it does take a lot away from what we are doing here, which is mainly Diablo content. If there were a way to do it quicker and also while playing Diablo, that would be interesting. I would entertain that idea. Very sad. Yes, very sad. I enjoyed it. It was just a lot. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was just a lot. Ooh, let's not jump into that. Highest sus I've rolled since being a part of the community. That's not bad, actually. A 99 is pretty good. Oh, come on. There's got to be... There's the boss. Okay. Okay, he died in basically 2 ticks of poison damage, which isn't too bad. Oh, for whatever reason, my phone turned off. Even though I had my stream going. Oh, it's because I had the whatchamacallit. Oh, I thought my bubble disappeared. I was going to be terrified for a second there. All right, so we have ourselves a bird box. Let's go bump up the difficulty to Torment 12 real quick so we can open up our bird box.
It is done.
And we're going to roll with a collection of chaos. Oh, appreciate it, sir. My bad. I know you're at work. Yeah, there's not much I can do with that. Got a couple of those. Got absolutely garbage in that one. Thank you, Mr. Lex. Yo, beauty focus. What's going on? Appreciate you stepping in. AKA Ryan. How you doing today, Ryan? All right, so we're going to put it on Torment 9. I think we're good for Torment 9. We need to go do some Helltide for a little bit because we have 2 War Plan nodes at 250 spent cinders in the Helltide, so we need to go knock that out real quick. Hopefully on Torment 9, we're gonna be okay. Can you please play Roblox one day? Nope. I stream Diablo, and Diablo is it. I have absolutely no desire to play Roblox. I will probably never play Roblox a day in my entire life, much less on stream, unfortunately. Ooh, that's an explosion. Okay, we're out of there. Good to go. Pop a couple of these tears open. Okay, easy peasy so far. Why? I just have no desire to play Roblox. I have lots of other games that I enjoy playing, and Roblox is more meant for kids, and I would rather play with people my age. Let's see here. Don't need any of those. Kill that guy. Pop open another centipede. There we go. We just gotta be careful. Avoid all of... Ooh, I could have gotten one of those. Ooh, no. Who the fuck plays Roblox as an adult? I mean, there are some people that play Roblox. I know people who play Roblox with their kids, and stuff like that. I know some people who play Roblox just because the PC that they have, it might just be a laptop and it literally just can't handle anything else. So there are definitely people out there who are in a situation where it's not too bad, but definitely not for me. I logged in and played my hardcore tune last night for a bit of fun. Touched wood, no death yet. Nice. Congratulations. Hopefully it continues to go that way for you. Yo, what's up, Spooky? How you doing, sir? So we're up to 157 with that rupture clear, which is good. I saw your shots. It's funny. I'm pretty good at shooters. I'm not good enough to be like a top tier shooter streamer. But I enjoy playing the occasional looter shooter or battle royale. By the way, someone in my road got murdered. Oh, that's horrible news. Yo, Young Vans Racer. You hit 300 yesterday. Gonna start a hardcore tune today. Congratulations. That is awesome. All right, we're good here. Clear out a bunch of these areas. Oh, well, hello, Jeff. Also, I feel like... Oh, do I not have... I may not have my whatchamacallit activated. May not have my loot filter activated yet. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do loot filter. I should definitely not do that while I'm in hardcore. And there's a big spicy guy next to me. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay. We have 300, which means we need significantly more. I think we should be able to get... We have 47 minutes, which is really good. It means we got plenty of time to knock this one out. Oh, we got one of these things. That just spawns endless bad guys. Oh, but I just walked out because I clicked my stupid button. And it immediately disappeared. Well, damn it, Daniel. Nice animations. What, for this character? The animations for this character are pretty good, actually. I would have to agree with you. Especially like the centipede. Yeah, the centipede popping out of the ground. All of the poison stuff flying all over the place. They did a pretty good job with this one. And it's actually like my least known knowledgeable class. I know very little about how... I don't even know how anything I'm doing is working. I just know that if I just push all of the buttons on cooldown, shit dies. And, you know, that's how you win. Shit dying. Game Diablo 4, Michael. This is Diablo 4. All right, we kill these guys. Our scorpion is sitting there doing big things. We need to get 60 more... Oh, we've got a double... Oh, you know what? I think if we go over here, we kill these guys... Now we got triple rupture situation. Yo, what's up, OG? How you doing this morning, sir? I've been bored of games lately and can't find something to keep me entertained. If I had the money, I wanted to buy Black Myth Wukong since it looked interesting. Well, I would try War Dogs. I don't know how many shooters you play, Spooky, but I would consider War Dogs if you enjoy, like, Battlefield-style shooters. It comes out in the beginning of September. But it's kind of like big, that's a centipede, not a scorpion. Did I say scorpion? My bad. What's up, Red Hawk? How you doing this morning, sir? I mean, I'm not a bugologist or anything, but, you know. Bye, yo. Appreciate it, Ryan. Have a good day. Oh, shit. All right, we're at 500. We have all of the things. The orange chest is over there. So let's go ahead and kill... Yeah, we don't even need to worry. We're just going to run over there. While I get ready to watch you. Sounds good. Appreciate that. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. What are we testing? Ooh, a 2. Oh, shit. Exploding. Okay. What used to be my main streaming category when I streamed, so yeah, I like shooters, I would check out War Dogs. I don't know if you know anything about it, but essentially, do you know how in CSGO... or CS2 or whatever, like, you earn money, and then when you die, essentially you can use that money to buy a loadout. Well, imagine Battlefield, like a 100-person battle with 3 teams playing essentially King of the Hill. You can fly helicopters, you can get artillery, you can be a sniper or a medic, you could be standard combat guys, you can do all kinds of different things. And if you do really well, you earn money for all of the things. So if you want to fly helicopters, you can fly them back and forth across the field. Yo, young Van with the sub, sir. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, brother. So basically, you can earn money by doing just about anything in the match, and you skill up different weapons and with experience, and then you can spend that money. Like if you know that there's tanks somewhere, you can go and knock out the tanks with RPGs. But if you die before you get to the tanks, then you just lost like $30,000 or whatever the currency is. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I gotta go bye-bye. Wish me luck. Good luck, yo. Good luck, Ryan. Appreciate you hanging out this morning. But I 10 out of 10 think that you should definitely check out War Dogs. It looks quite interesting. And only $40 for what looks like it's basically a AAA game. It's not bad. Like, that's not a horrible price, all things considered. I mean, Call of Duty is $70, and you might get more out of that than you would... might get more out of War Dogs than you would Call of Duty. Another game I was interested in was Crimson Moon. I don't know what Crimson Moon is. I know what Crimson Desert is. I don't know what Crimson Moon is. Ooh, I will take a Enhanced Primordial Dust, though. You doing Warlock Season 15? I don't know what I'm going to start out in Warlock, or for Season 15 yet. I'll probably wait until the final patch notes come out, but there is a good chance that I start out as Warlock. Warlock looks really strong. Spiritborn looks really strong. Unfortunately, my 2 favorite classes, being Druid and Sorcerer, do not look good at all unless they make some major changes in the last scene, if it remains meta. Yeah. Yo, Michael Morales, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Gotta go, family time before bed. Good night, Yo Zara. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a fantastic family night and a good rest. All right, so we need to go here. We need to find the orange chest. I've never metaed before, but I'm 15. You know, I don't blame you for never metaing before. But this season's probably the best season. Especially if Warlock stays strong. Because Warlock's been such in a crappy place lately that it'll be nice to play the new class when it's like at the top, because we don't know, like, okay, so if I don't play it now and they nerf the crap out of it like they do so many other things, when is it going to be good again? I have no idea, right? Like, none of us know what Blizzard is thinking. I've never met it before. Sork has been in a bad spot. Yeah, Sork's been in a bad spot this season. Sork was in a bad spot. I mean, Sork looks like it's going to be in a bad spot next season. Even when Sork was in a good spot, it was mostly just ball lightning, which gets really boring after, you know, 2 seasons. Like, you really need to switch it up at least every 2 seasons. Oh, hey, Jeff. All right, there was a goblin in there. Oh, Apparently I spent all my points? When did that happen? I had over 500. Sork with Firewall is viable. Sork with Firewall is viable, but compared to other classes, it's very underpowered. Panda Glassjaw has an amazing build for his rank 1. Yeah, but even still, when you compare it to how strong some of the other classes are, like take Barbarian and Rogue, for example, like they just have multiple builds that just smashes everything. And Sork has Firewall, which personally, I just don't think it's very exciting to play Firewall. It just looks really boring. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, at least Ball Lightning, when you had Ball Lightning, like, there was shit all over the place. Woody Joe has created a great Fireball Sork next season that looks amazing. Is it kind of like the Mario bouncing Fireball that we had a few seasons ago? Well, it wasn't a few seasons ago. It was many seasons ago, but is it like that at all? As long as Rob and Nevermind doesn't mess with Druid, I'm happy. Oh, no. Druid has been destroyed. Druid has been completely annihilated, unfortunately. Unless they make some significant changes. Alright, let's go back to town. Oh, wait. Shit, I need some more cinders. Motherfucker, really? What the heck? Wait. Oh, how is that possible? I opened up the orange chest. Yo, American Outlaw. Good morning, sir. I feel like my cinders just aren't counting this morning. I don't know what it is. Oh, nope, we did not need to zoom in. Don't know what that was, but I will take the Pandemonium chest, though. Oh, there's another one down there? Really? I kind of want to go get that Pandemonium. Oh, we'll kill that guy. Open the Pandemonium chest, collect all the goodies. Let's stay away from the explosion. But Sonic Shred with controller and macro is breaking TOS. Oh, absolutely, it is breaking TOS. 100%. Anyone who uses a macro build knows they're breaking TOS. You can't know what a macro is and not know that it's breaking TOS. Okay. We have all of the things that we need. We just need to find, there we go, a chest. And this should be the last one. Perfect. We didn't get any items to pick up, which is completely understandable. And back to town. Bro, I just want to go to town. Leave me alone. Okay, let's see here. I know what TOS is, but I only play on Xbox with a controller and toggle function is in the options, but I still can fly around the screen. Flying around the screen is fine. It's the ability to spam buttons faster than what you should be able to spam them that is the issue. Macro, I thought they made it. You don't need macros anymore because of that in-game setting. I mean, I don't really know because I have no idea what in-game setting you're referring to, but maybe? Ooh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Unfortunate. Okay, so that's all garbage. Well, damn. We did get another Paragon point, though. Oh, wait, you know... Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go kill a Duriel. We should be able to do Duriel on Torment 9. So, did you see the post in Diablo Dirt about pet names? Yeah. Is my pet name? Yeah, Stabby McCrabby. My pet name's already showing up. I have on-screen pet names on. Skill toggle behavior. I don't know what skill toggle behavior does. I know that you can make, like, you can press a button to have it so that you always press that button on cooldown. Press it once, it stays on. Okay, so that's fine. But what they're doing, from my understanding, is that they are animation canceling. So let's say that you cast a skill, and that skill normally has a, for simple math, has a 1 second animation, right? So then you can only logically do it 1 time per second. But if I start the animation, and then a quarter of a second later, I start the animation for opening a town portal. And then I stop my town portal, and then a quarter second later, I start a second skill. Well, essentially, I have created a 1 second skill animation into a 0.5 second skill animation due to skill animation canceling. That's where it gets tricky. Because from my understanding, they were skill animation canceling for the Druid build. I could be wrong, but that's how it was explained to me, is they were skill animation canceling. Okay. Easy. Duriel, Torment 9. Dead. Deado.
Locked.
What? Oh, you dirty rat. Sounds like some non-old person tech. No, skill animation canceling was super popular back in like original World of Warcraft days. You're talking like 2004. Although it was more complicated back then, but yeah, you could definitely do it back then. 100% could do it back in the day. I do need a greater layer key. Apparently, I lost all my greater layer keys? Well, shit. I don't remember losing. I wonder if they were on my... I think they were on whatever class I was doing the Harbinger on. I had a whole bunch. I'm talking some OG Oregon Trail. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they had any need for macros during the time of the Oregon Trail. Not gonna lie. That I couldn't tell you. I mean, how fast do you really want to get dysentery? Leave everything in stash. You're right. I really should. I really should. There. Everything's in stash. Oh, you know what? I should probably put these in stash too. There we go. We don't actually need any of these, so we're gonna get rid of you. Keep scroll of escape and maybe for a boss. I know. I know better, and that's the worst part, is that I know better. I have no excuses. Critical strike, I don't need critical strike. Ooh, but the critical strike damage, unfortunately, it's not an extra slot, and I have no use for it. GG's. Alright, the rest of these are Garbaggio. Keybind, Scroll of Escape, you know, I know. You're just doing the right thing. The issue is that... I'm not very good at this game. Alright, we do have a Paragon point. Let's make sure that all of our glyphs... This one is Dexterity at 55. 5. I don't actually think I need the extra dexterity here. So we are able to save ourselves 1 point there. What does this have? So this is intellect. This up here is strength. This one is intellect as well. And then this one is every 5 dexterity. So we have a lot of glyphs on this one that essentially require you to put all of the points into them. This build actually doesn't use very many of the glyphs that are just damage to magic nodes, are there? You have this one here. Yeah, you got this one here. I mean, that was 14%. There's another 14%. That'll be a big chunk. That'll be 20% to elites. So that'll definitely be worth it. We'll put this in here. This is going to go right there. And then this one is going right there. Perfect. What are we looking at? Ooh, man, I do not want to do 2 Undercities back to back, to be honest. I don't even know if I have items to do. Not really. We're gonna reroll. Reroll the war plan. I don't want to do 3. No. New one. This. It does have, it would be Undercity, Pit, Helltide, Undercity. I'm okay with that. So started this game 3 days ago and I'm addicted. I'm at level 40. I want to know if I should find oh my god. And I want to know, should I finally purchase an armor weapon vendor? I've been holding it off because I didn't really need to. A weapon and armor. Do you mean like a cosmetic skin from the shop? Is that what you mean, Mr. Goodtime? What do we... Roderick Kubeman. Yeah, we'll do the cube. Oh, you know what, though? We could combine them into bigger stacks and get a better roll. So we put them in here. We combine them and we get the rare one. Okay. Open portal. Go. I also need to change the cosmetic of my... polearm. There we go. Easy. You should uninstall. No, don't uninstall. If he's new, he's got lots of content to play. He's never experienced a bad season. So for him, this is the best season that he's ever played. Which is pretty good. Like, if anything, I'm saying, like, if this is the only season you've ever played, technically this would be the best season that you've ever played, in which case it could only get better. So he's doing better than... Actually, now that I think about it, both in-game and in the cosmetic store. You can't really buy items in the game, but you can buy cosmetics, though. And if you want to buy cosmetics and you're fairly new, I would say your best bet is to wait and see what bundle packs you get. Because sometimes you'll get a bundle pack that has, like, skins for maybe, like, 3 different classes. And because if you buy a skin, it's only going to be usable for that class. But if you buy a bundle that's on sale for like 50% or even more, like sometimes they're like 70% off, It's a way better deal. Way, way better deal. But as far as buying items in-game, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, because you can't really buy items in-game. A lot of people have been saying the season is not great when you compare it to some of the seasons that we've had in the past. But if this is your first season and you're new, there's lots of things for you to wrap your head around, and I think that's fine. I think that's more than fine. Rage is just being rage. Well, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. For mount. Can you buy cosmetics with red dust in the fields of hatred? You can buy some cosmetics in the field of hatred using the red dust, but when you compare them to the things that you can buy with just cash, they're not nearly as good. Which makes sense from Blizzard's perspective. But armor vendor, there is an armor vendor, but that's the PvP zone. And honestly, no one really PvPs, so it's really not that dangerous at all. It's just not very good. Technically, they are sets that a lot of people don't have. They're just not worth it. Not just mount cosmetic, there's also armor cosmetics and a lot of red dust. I did it too. Now, to be fair, I did it during the season when the bosses could spawn there, and it was really, really easy to farm up all of the all of the red dust. I believe that was the season of the Butcher, and it was super easy that season. Yeah, the Butcher season. It was so easy, the Butcher season. Like, you could knock out every single armor set, every single mount upgrade, all of the things in like a couple of hours. Yeah, that's when I did mine. Absolutely. I think a lot of us OG. Oh, I got ads. Well, damn it. All right, what do we got in our bird box? We've got a greater collection of chess pieces. I farm PvP areas every day, and you're on hardcore, which is kind of wild. Do they add new ones each season to the PvP area? No, it's been the same ones since the beginning. I don't think enough people participate in the PvP portion of the game that they'll ever make any changes. And if they did, I would be absolutely shocked. Absolutely shocked if they made any changes to PvP. Max life armor. I could keep that just for rerolls. Oh, you know what? I could transfigure mine right now. No, I can't. Never mind. I have no volatile primordial dust. Just kidding. Wait a second. We have our mythic seasonal cache. What do we get? Besides a resplendent spark. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to pick up my tuning prisms. Okay, thank you. Now I should be able to transfigure this. Yes? No, never mind. Okay. I was just testing you guys. You passed. Good job. We put in this. We put that in there. We put this in there. It gives us garbage. We don't need this stupid white seal. There we go. All right. I think we're going to bump this up to a Torment 80 for right now. And see what happens. Run away, run away. I mean, we're in the spider zone, so we should be more than okay to kill the majority of this stuff. Holy crap. Also, gotta say big love and thanks for explaining the resource mechanic on the Storm Shred. Do it. I finally maxed the season objective and got 300. Frickin' awesome. Congratulations. I have personally never even hit 300 myself in one single season. So that is dedication. Okay. Oh, shit. Run away. Oh, we're fine. I fucking hate those swords, man. Fucking hate those swords. Okay. All right. Oh, nope. A little bit of this, that, one of these, one of those. Little left, right, left. Little dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. And to the next floor. I feel like sometimes I can keep my little poison orbs out non-stop. But then other times, like, they just disappear. For extended periods of time. And I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I know that last time I was talking about how I should really go through and read the skills of this build. And guess what? I haven't done that yet. Have not... Bro, chill. Have not done that yet. Okay, one of our glyphs is level 85, so we're going to put a few into the lowest one. Got it up to 64. That's not bad. And we need to do another pit. That pit was pretty easy. We're going to bump it up to 85. And you know what? I didn't keep an eye on my toughness, though. We should probably keep an eye on our toughness. Being at... It jumps around a lot. It was up to 6 million, which is fantastic. But then it kind of drops down. I'm not really sure why it's bouncing around all over the place. 6 million is awesome. 2 million, not quite as great. Not a big fan of the big explodey sections. Okay, pretty easy. Yo, what's up, Anonymous Peanut? You know, Anonymous Peanut, every time I see your name, I'm sure you've heard this many times before, but I can't help but thinking of the streamer Burnt Peanut. I just can't help but thinking of the Burnt Peanut, who is incredibly entertaining. I mean, if anything, you should take that as a compliment. He's one of the most entertaining creators out there currently. He's great. Oh, he's fantastic. And the fact that he started off on Tarkov, which holds a special place in my heart, is even better. All right, pick up all of the goodies. Put all of our points into the lowest level one. Yeah, Peanut's pretty good. I do think Peanut is a great streamer. He's kind of like one of those well-rounded streamers. Personally, I think to be a good streamer, you need to have at least one of three qualities. You either have to be extremely good mechanically at a game, think Shroud. You need to be incredibly knowledgeable about a game, think someone like Woody Joe. Or you need to be immensely entertaining, like Queso or Burnt Peanut. Burnt Peanut, he's got a pretty good mix of all three. One of the top creators on the platform, in my opinion, though, gotta be Jinxie. I know some people really hate Jinxie. I know some people really love Jinxie. But man, luckily us, you got all three. I don't know about all three. My mechanical skills are not that good. You guys have seen me die way too many times for that. But Jinxie is really, really good at Siege. He knows an absolute ton about the game. And he's goofy and weird as hell. But man, has he got a very, very, very addictive personality to sit back and watch. I think Co-Carnage is the best streamer. Co-Carnage is good, but I don't think Co-Carnage is as entertaining as someone like Jinxie or Burnt Peanut or, man, who else was I just thinking of? Queso. I think that their character is a little bit more stream friendly, like over the top entertaining. Now, Ko is entertaining and he knows so fucking much. It's absolutely wild. You're definitely right. Ko is amazing. But his personality is a lot more chill, which I think doesn't quite attract as many people as someone like the Jinxies and the Peanuts and the Queso and so on and so on. That's why we're here. Oh, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the kind words, Lex. I really do. Really do, sir. I don't need any of this, so we're going to go ahead and burn all of that. We need to go do another... Ooh. Do I have the Helltide? Do I have the orange? I'm only here for his mom. Of course you are. Why you don't play Call of Duty with me? Did your Necro die? Yeah. Our Necro died. Our two Necros died. We had a Spiritborn die. We had a Druid die. Like, we're on the struggle bus. We are on... Ooh, a bag of Bobos, though. We are on the struggle bus this season. I'm here for the t-shirt. Hell yeah. Wait, what t-shirt? And can I have one? I like t-shirts. My wife said she got me a new t-shirt. It hasn't come in the mail yet, I don't think, but I'm here for his wife. She was here earlier. I'm not sure if you saw her in here. I think you guys said hi to each other. Bro, why am I stuck? Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll go up here, we clear this rupture, and we should have enough. I forgot we didn't have enough. We used all of them earlier. Oh, oh, oh. Little dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge there. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Calculated. Everything's calculated. You said hi? Nice.
What is this?
When it's Season 15. Season 15 will happen 2 to 3 days after BlizzCon. I believe BlizzCon is September 12th and September 13th. At which point they should give out a bunch of new information regarding the Diablo franchise and regarding Season 15, from what they've told us. And then the new season will start shortly thereafter. 9/15 is Season 15. So September 15th is supposed to be the new season. But it depends on what part of the world you're in. Like, I believe the time zone in the United States is a day different than if you're on, like, Oceanic, so depends on where you're watching from, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Razor? How you doing, sir? We just need, like, 20 more. And we'll be good to go. Ooh, Kulian tuning prism. Jesus. What's your toughness in combat? 1 million right now. But if I get all of my things up, 2.5. It depends on how much I spam all my skills. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling. It'll be the 16th for me. If it's 15th, yeah. It should. Well, here's the thing, though. Like, I don't know what their definition of the 15th is. Okay, so T10 ready, more or less. Oh, yeah. I should be able to do T10. I think legally they have to give out the date. Now this is my memory speaking here, Legless. From my memory, the date that they publish a release legally has to be the latest date for anyone around the world. So if they say the 15th, it can't be the 16th somewhere else, unless they specifically state 15th Pacific time, like noon on the 15th in California time. Yo, what's up, Googly Moogly? How you doing, brother? But I don't think that they did that for this season. So if they just said the 15th, I think it would be the 15th for Oceanic and then the 14th for technically for the people in the US, which is, I believe, how they have to do it. But I could be wrong about that. We're not going to use the bag of Ababos because if I die, I'm going to need those. And in Undercity. Easy peasy. Herodric cube materials. Sure, why not? One, two, three, four, and let's go for a walk. There we go. Go over here and open up this beacon. There we go. Spam all of our skills. With all of our skills, we got 4 million toughness. Right after, immediately after we spam all of our skills, we got 4 million toughness. I don't know what that equates to. I would imagine that probably will get me into T12. But I can't keep 4 million toughness nonstop. So that is situational toughness. Other way around on dates, once it would be the 14th, we're in the States, States would get the 15th. Hope it happens like that in Immortal. No, because if it's if today is the 24th right now, Australia is a day ahead. So Australia would be the 25th. So if it drops on the 14th for us, it would drop on the 15th for Australia. Not necessarily. I'm pretty sure time only works in one direction, guys. I know I'm just a truck driver. But last time I checked, time only works in one direction. Unless there's something else coming out that I'm not aware of. There is a short period of time where it is the same day in the US. I think times aren't 24 hours apart from each other. Well, no. Isn't the usual time 10 a.m. Pacific? No, because the expansion dropped like 4 p.m. Pacific. And when they did the announcement, I want to say when they did the announcement for the Paladins, that was also in the evening when they started the new season as well, but I don't really remember that. I could be wrong about that one. It's 1473 where I live. Oh, wait, I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Okay, nice job. I know, for example, D2R this season, it was 2 or 3 a.m. for... I have no idea how they do things for Diablo 2, honestly. I'm just waking up, leave me alone. I appreciate the attempt, sir. I appreciate the attempt. Participating in the conversation is half the battle. And you're willing to put the information out there and be part of the conversation. That means more than whether you're right or wrong. Okay. Talk to Tyrael. Pick up all of our loot. Oh, I didn't really get a Paragon point for that? Bro, look how close I am. I'm so close. I'm less than like I'm like 1,000,000 experience away. Do I have one of these yet? Ooh, I do have one of those. Nice. The gloves are garbage. It's the only GA that we got on this current stash. So we're going to get rid of all of that. We're going to open the box. Nothing too exciting there, so we're going to get rid of those. We do have some materials that we should probably put away. There we go. Let's reorganize that just to make it nice and pretty. You'll have a good day. Yo, CL Lester Mamasus. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day. Okay, so we are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. What is that purple item? The purple item. What do you mean the purple item? Like this item right here? In your stash. I have lots of... Oh, this purple item. Got a 4 GA boots for the Druid the other day. GA to max life, will, power, armor, and cooldown. Wow. That's not bad. Oh, crit damage. That's not bad. Mythic tribute for the Undercity. That is 100% correct. This is a mythic run for the Undercity. The only way to guarantee them is if you do it in Torment 12? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Is it 12 or is it 10 plus to guarantee a mythic? I don't remember because they're not efficient this season. The most efficient way to get mythics this season is just doing the Reaper. 12? Okay, so it is 12. So, yeah, I mean, it's a guaranteed mythic if you do it in Torment 12, but it's just easier just to do Reapers, and it's quicker, so most people just aren't even using them this season. All right, let's open up our war plans. I don't like this one at all because there's an Infernal Horde there that I can't bypass. So we could do an Undercity, Helltide with XP, Nightmare Dungeon, Pit. Oh, I don't really want to do... Is that a new character? It is another new character, yes. The This is my Sussy-born 2. So this is my second Spiritborn. We also made a Druid. We made 2 Necromancers. So technically this is the 5th hardcore since the PTR. Since the PTR ended, specifically. Yeah, we are on hardcore, correct. We do the first part of the season. We do softcore, that way we can play with the community, help people out, all the normal stuff. Usually we'll do the PTR, and then after the PTR, generally, depending on how the season's going, we'll switch to hardcore. I really don't want to do 2 Undercities again. I may have shot myself in the foot. Pit, Undercity, Infernal Horde, Pit, Nightmare Dungeon? I really don't want to do Infernal Horde. Okay, what do we got here? We do Beast of Ice. Oh, that's a big chunk of Helltide there. That's a big fucking chunk of Helltide. I don't even know. Oh, I don't even have a Helltide, which is fine. I need to go do a Beast of Ice anyways. You died more in 6 streams than me in the entire season. Clearly, one of us is meant to be a hardcore player. The other one of us, not so much. I'm a truck driver, okay? I'm just a truck driver. I don't know what you guys want from me. All right? I know left, I know right, and that's about Lex. You're not meant for hardcore. He said it. I would never say such a thing about Mr. Lexington. Truck driving gamer dad. Ooh, yeah.
Locked.
But, oh, fucking keys. Some truck drivers have engineering degrees. To be fair, I did go to school for civil engineering like 25 years ago. So, you're not completely wrong. You want to do party plan on T10? We could do a party plan on T10, sure. Let me put this in here and go grab this box from this guy real quick. I'm on my 4th try on hardcore towards 300. So yes, I'm not good for hard. I mean, bro. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. A little dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge action there. I like it. Okay, and we're going back to town. I want to change my freaking pole arm, too. I keep forgetting about that. I mean, that kind of matches, but it's kind of boring, though. Wait a second. Okay, it is the right weapon. Freedom on my phone at home. Nice, sir. That's fine. It matches. It matches. Does it matter whether I use on my way home? I know what you meant. Does it matter whether I use a polearm or a glaive? I don't think it matters, does it? Yes, it matters a lot. Oh, wait, which one am I supposed to be using? Could I get some more superior layer keys? Yes, you can. Let me hop out of here real quick, Munkin. I will be right back. I'm going to go hook up buds. You want to use a polearm. Okay, so I do have the polearm then. Glaive is 12% less damage. Staff is 20. Okay, so I am using the polearm, which is the correct one. Good, 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 good. Buds, go ahead and join on my druid, sir. Oh, that's right. These are all in here. there you go. Enjoy. Oh. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for all of the delicious gold. All right, back to Munkin. It's because of, of the weapon speed. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense if the weapons have the same damage, but the weapon speed is different. Now, if they already calculated the difference between the weapon speed and the weapon, then it'd be fine. Oh, you know what? I should have joined you. Well, no, you could join me because it's just Torment Twin. Oh, you're in here. I didn't even realize you were in Discord. Yeah, you should have no worries about Torment 10. Yeah. Beautiful. If you want to go ahead and pop a party plan. I do not. I used all of mine trying to get just a regular roll. Oh, Discord. Oh, man. Not muted. I'm on the wrong tab again in Discord. Now you should be able to hear Mr. Munkin.
So you need to do your war plan first to get the rerolls back.
You can't start your own? You can't start one?
I have one.
Yeah, so you just start a party plan. Do you have to be leader to do it?
I think we both need the...
No, you could definitely do it. I just made you party leader.
Okay. Does it work?
No, I think you might be right. Son of a bitch. I need to go do some Hell Tides. Yo, Dewey Marbles 13. What's up, brother? How you doing this morning? All right, let's go this way. Look for some... What was that? Oh, just some random cinders. Cool. Divine with us. Oh my god, my HP plummeted there for a second. That was terrifying.
Yeah. A little Jeff.
Oh, and there's an Explodey Boy. A 71 and an 82. Not too bad. Do you use the ballpark rune for your damage reduction? The necro, not the necro, the rogue rune for the bulwark? No, so bulwark doesn't give you damage reduction. It provides you with a barrier. The one that gives you damage reduction is the rogue dark shroud.
And or the LAC, L-A-C. That does as well.
But bulwark just gives you a barrier.
Yes. Extra life.
Which is good, but it's not the same as damage reduction, though. Is it better to run through campaign than do dungeons, or do them both? Definitely campaign first, because once you're done, assuming that you have the expansion, when you're done with the campaign, you'll get access to war plans. And inside of the war plans, you're going to need to do dungeons anyways. So definitely recommended to do campaigns first. Now, if you get bored of running the campaign, there's definitely no harm in doing dungeons, but I definitely wouldn't split too much if you're just chilling and just vibing out to the campaign already. But it is inefficient, would be the best way to explain it. Inefficient to do anything besides the campaign first. We do have we have 47 minutes, so we got lots of time.
Yes.
Should probably turn on our loot filter. I do need 1,000 cinders, and we're already at 500, which is fantastic. I might as well go ahead and grab... Oh, hell yeah. Might as well just go ahead and grab this chest since it's right here inside of the zone anyways. Oh, grab the living steel. Yo, what's up, Scooter? Good morning, sir. How are you? Hope you have a weekend. Games are good. My weekend went well. We are on our second day of our work week. The first day of the work week sucked. And actually, it wasn't even the first day of the work week that sucked. It was the final run of the first day of the work week. Oh, no. Why did I get stuck? I got stuck on something. I thought I was going to die. Oh, my God. The final run of the first day of the work week that actually sucked. The rest of the first day was fine, and it's finally starting to cool down. Oh, yeah. It felt so good last night.
3 portals now. And the Jeff.
And a little Jeffy Jeff. A little Jeffy Jeff. We're up to 765 cinders. Oh, I'm liking all of the dust that we're getting. I slept with the windows open, and I actually woke up because it was too chilly. And I don't know where you're at, Deruvish, but let me tell you what. Here in South Carolina, it has been ungodly hot. Southern United States has been literally on fire this summer. Yo, what's up, Penguin? How you doing, brother? Little dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. NPC levels? Ooh, 3%. I mean, that's not necessarily bad. We do have some people who like to try to go for the low numbers.
What is this?
Here also, 38 to 40. Yeah, 40 degrees Celsius. I do know that is quite toasty. Especially depending on where you're at. Like, I know for, like, obviously, like, England and whatnot, it's really spicy. I know 40 is a little bit more common in areas like France, although it's still quite hot for France. This morning, and the PNW was chilly as fuck, had to close my windows. It was not that cold. Not even close to that cold. Same in North Carolina. It's hot and humid as hell. Yep. I work out of Charlotte, so I am very familiar with North Carolina. Obviously. Yep, I'm at 1,041. I've already spent 75, so I just need to go spend some spicy boys. Monsters, Shinedown. Okay, let me clear out a nice little spot here so I can teleport back to town safely and get you that song request real quick. It's 18 here now. See, now that's not bad. 18 Celsius is pretty comfortable. So 18 times 18 is 36 plus 32. So right around 65 degrees. That's pretty nice. There you go, brother. Had to put my hoodie on too.
Mysterious, if you want it.
Oh yeah, I'll teleport to you. Yeah, 65. That's beautiful weather. Absolutely beautiful. The worst part about my job when it's hot is that some of the racks, because I'm a truck driver and I haul gas to gas stations. Wait a second. Oh, no, wait. Why is it?
As well.
It's not. It's my counter on the side of the screen isn't.
You can TP again if you need another chest.
So because I have to go to the rack to get gas to take to gas stations, some racks require that I wear extra clothing, extra protective fire-resistant clothing. And fire-resistant clothing, frames dropping? Oh, we just lost 1,000 frames. Yeah, we did. Man, the frames dropping is really starting to get bad lately. It looks like it's chilled, though. We might have to end up switching service providers. We're still okay, though. It looks like we should be...
Rings?
It looks like we should be okay now. We're definitely going to have to send them a message, though. It's not counting my health tide.
Oh, it's bugged.
Who's your service providers? I have Spectrum. I also have Spectrum. No, I have Spectrum. And up until about 2 weeks ago, I had literally no problems with them. Oh, no, it's counting. I just had a different one pulled up. Okay. Because I guess I picked up a quest item. So it was tracking the quest item, not the war plan.
Tracker. Okay.
Yeah, no, the tracker wasn't tracking. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. I always have problems with them. I had never had any problems up until about 2 weeks ago. And then ever since about 2 weeks ago, every single stream. Although it only... Since I had them come out and check it, it's been very brief, but it still hasn't been perfect, where it used to be perfect. But we did find out recently that AT&T put in fiber for our area. So I might give them a call and be like, hey, what's up with this? Okay, we're good there. Do it. I think I might. Don't do AT&T. I mean, it can't be that much worse than what I'm dealing with now, is it? Like I'm dealing with dropped frames regularly now. Like, and we're not really dealing with them. They're basically done, and there's a good chance that we might see them one more time during the rest of stream. When you get a 5K US, why would I get a 5K bill? What? I haven't had too many issues this time around with Spectrum, but my wife does ever since we switched to the mobile. See, I don't know that I would go mobile. I just mean like home internet. Ooh, 2GA pants. I'll take that. Oh, hey, Jeff. Okay. I need to get 125 more for this one, and then I should need another 250 after that, and we should be good to go.
Just teleport to Duriel. There's usually a chest right outside his cave.
I only need 125, and if I do a Duriel for an orange chest, it'll all go towards this one.
Yes.
So I'm going to do the other ones over here in the big open area, and then I'll do that.
The orange one is not at Duriel.
Oh, okay. Yo, licking toes. Licking toes? Are you licking to? Do we got ourselves a Carl situation? What's up, Carl? Are we licking toes today, Carl? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You do you. We ain't gonna king shame you here if you want to lick toes. All right, let's open up this bad boy. Oh, shit. All right, and we're good. I just need to find that orange chest. We'll teleport to Munkin. Ooh, never mind. That's a Hellbent Commander.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the orange chest now.
Okay, I'll just chill here for a second while you do that then. They use Verizon's towers for their mobile, and we switched from Verizon. Now our phone bill is more than $300 cheaper a month. Wait. Your bill is over $300 cheaper? Bro, I don't even pay $300 for 4 lines.
Yeah, you can TP.
Holy cow. I pay significantly less than that. They changed how their service is delivered. You have to have a high split modem. Modem I was using personal was not good enough, so I had to start using theirs. Modem is free unless you get the modem router. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're good. I mean, we had some small dropped frames. Maybe we just call Spectrum and start like calling them every single day that we have an issue. And be like, bro, I'm having dropped frames issues. You guys need to come fix the shit. Bro, I'm having dropped frames. Bro. We'll just bug them every day and until they come fix our lines. I don't need fire damage. Don't need critical strike chance. Don't need healing receive or light res. Stinger poison resistance. Polearm with poison damage multiplier. That's basically the same thing I have now. But if I get a bad roll on Transfigure, that could be viable. That's why I swapped from AT&T, because they gave us 15 gig of data and charged us $25 a gigabyte after then. Oh, so they have a data cap on their home internet? No, that I cannot do. Relentless pestering for the win. Exactly.
You know where to find me.
Pay €60 for 1K download, 100 upload, and the crazy prices you have in the US. Yeah, I don't know why the US is so much more expensive. It just doesn't make sense. If you want to do whatever level pit you want to do, and I'll just chill. But I do need to do a pit. Having 10 disconnects a day, I had to have the service tech come out and check the line to see what the problem was. Turned out it was just my modem. They just... I could do anything, but I've been doing 80s. If you want to do something higher than that, I wouldn't mind like a 100 or something. Oh, 110? I'll take it. BRB, also, thanks for your help. No problem. Just good times. Yeah, they just replaced my modem. They've replaced a bunch of connectors around the house and outside the house. They did notice that there were some issues with the lines in our neighborhood, but only on the upload side, which makes sense because I'm sure there's not a lot of streamers that notice in my neighborhood. That'd be kind of wild, honestly. Yo, Flug with a 180 streak. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the support. So hopefully we can just pester them to come fix those, and then that'll be it. That's it. Yeah. Then it turns into like $90. No, yeah, I don't want that. My my internet is $95 for a month for 3 range extenders and the 2 gig plan. See, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This gives us intellect. Do we have any intellects in here that we can get easily? Yep, we got one there. And that looks like that was it, actually. So over here... Oh, wait, we had one... Damage to elites. Yeah, damage to elites. When I was with Verizon, it was $95 a month. God damn, Verizon's so expensive. I don't have 2 gig plan yet. I don't have it in my neighborhood. I don't need 2 gig download.
No one
Because generally, you're not going to use 2 gig download. So it's not really worth it to pay extra for 2 gig download. I have unlimited Wi-Fi for $75. So I have no data cap, which is fantastic because my house uses an immense amount of data. But I do have a tiny amount of drop frames during streams now, which is very annoying. Very, very annoying. Beautiful, sir. Thank you. Who's your provider? Spectrum. I use Spectrum. And then we have another one. I download at least 2 to 3 terabytes a month. Yeah, but I mean, 2 to 3 terabytes a month. If you're just streaming content, it's really not that much. A couple of 4K TVs can do that no problem. I use my Roku for my TV now, and I need it. I mean, I have, at any given time, at least 2 TVs with Roku going. And YouTubes, and TikToks, and all kinds of stuff. 3 terabytes is a lot, though. I mean, if you have a... I wonder... Let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT. If I have a TV streaming 4K video 8 hours a day for a month, how much data would that be? The problem is that it doesn't matter if you have a provider because you and your neighborhood are using the same lines and it's a dead data traffic. Yeah. So, if you had one television streaming 4K video in any provider, any platform, 8 hours a day, which I feel like is very moderate these days. That's 1.5 to 3 terabytes, depending on the bit rate per day. So 3 terabytes, really not that much. On my way. We use over 58 gigabytes of data last month, so I'm glad Spectrum has no data cap on their Wi-Fi. Bro, I used over 50 gigs on my cellular plan last month. Not even counting the line data coming out of my house. His son may have Brazer's subscription. I mean, he's 18. He can do whatever he wants over there as long as nothing's illegal. I remember when having a landline was the best you were going to get. No internet, we actually saw grass grow. Especially when you were grounded for doing stupid shit. 24, sir. Not too bad. Not too good, honestly. In Belgium, they still have the limit, if I'm correct. That's wild. Dude, I use 100 gigabytes a month on my phone a month. Yeah. Saying 50 gigs on cellular data? Yep. Glaive is garbage. Quarterstaff is garbage. It's all garbage. It's hard to find stuff to watch in 4K, isn't it? Nope. Everything on Netflix is 4K if you have the 4K plan. I don't pay for 4K YouTube, but I have Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, all of those are all 4K. Now, it's not 4K all the time because sometimes it does get dropped down in quality, but generally, yeah. And that's just one TV. One TV is going to be 3 terabytes. I've got 2 teenage kids. I've got a wife. I've got myself. I'm streaming and I'm watching video on Twitch right now as we're talking. Man, the repeating rerolls today, the repeating rerolls have been crazy. We're good for group plans now. I used to close to 350 gigabytes on just streaming while at work. That's a lot. While at work is crazy. The crazy thing is in the US is home to internet. Yeah, is it? I don't know that. Depends on what you mean by home. Did we invent the internet? I'm not sure.
What do you need the most here?
So let me see here. I'm going to grab that. I also need to grab this. Over here, I'm going to grab that. So here this is not a great one, is it?
Nope.
No, I'm just going to do a new plan for the party.
I don't think you can. We used 2 on this one, right?
You
we
use
can.
your 2, and then I use my 2.
Oh,
We have
okay.
Disney, AT&T, 4K, and my wife loves them. Exactly, mine too. So I think this
take
one's...
steals.
I think this one's
Campbell
definitely
steals
better.
it.
Pit, Boss, Helltide, Pit, Undercity.
Yes.
Perfect. Pit, Boss, Helltide, Pit, Undercity.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay. I turn on a stream when I get home from work and bounce between people till I get home. So 9 hours of listening to people. Yes. But if you're on Twitch, you're definitely not streaming 4K. You are not streaming 4K on Twitch. Honestly, if you're on mobile, most of your streams are probably 720 or lower, honestly.
It's safe.
I believe U.S. government invented the internet. Not sure, though. I think it was a private party invented the internet. I thought it was a college. The early internet was primarily invented and developed in the United States through ARPA Net, a project funded by the U.S. Department of Defense in the late 60s. Interesting. I thought it was invented at a college.
Wasn't it MIT? Not.
Although, just because it's developed or funded by the department, doesn't mean it wasn't done at a college. No, I'm not thinking of Facebook. So, according to our Google AI overlords, the precursor to the internet that we know today was built, and the first message was sent from UCLA to Stanford. So I don't know. Now, it does says it was funded by the Department of Defense, but it was invented at the colleges. So 50-50. I feel like we can share that one 50-50.
Which college was it?
UCLA and Stanford.
UCLA. Okay.
I've used 22.5 gigs so far this month on my phone, and my wife's used 17.1 on her phone for our mobile data. That seems pretty standard. Facebook started at a college. Yes, Facebook did start at college as well. First email was by a college. Where did MySpace start at, though? Either way, the U.S. started it, so I'm happy. That's true. You are 100% correct about that. It was the U.S. HTTPS format was Switzerland. Okay. All right, we'll give it to Switzerland for the HTTPS. What are we doing now? Lord's Ear.
Doing Lord Seer.
Hey, Munkin.
What's up, Cypher?
Hi.
How are we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very, very good.
Ready, set, go. We've got 32 rolls for the day. Not too shabby. Considering it's a random Monday morning. Almost said Tuesday. But still, despite all that, the countries that have no involvement have better internet established. Oh, yeah, but still, despite all the countries that have better internet involvement. Yeah. It's not that our internet is bad, it's just expensive. But here's the question, though. Is it more expensive because we use more? Like, what's the data used per capita in the US versus other areas? That would be like the ultimate question. Now, if you told me per capita, the data usage in the United States was 10x anything in Europe, well, that would make sense. But I have no idea what the answer to that is, though. So
You can TP for Helltide.
on my way. Very expensive. I pay €8 for 1 gig. Yes. Yes. We oh, dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Okay, no, we're fine. That's your monsters. I think you generally expensive. I hear you paid $1 for an egg. No, I don't pay $1. I have never paid $1 for an egg. Now, there were points at which eggs were expensive compared to what we would normally pay, but I've never paid $1 for a singular egg. That would be wild. I'd be living on a fucking farm if that happened. In Finland, mobile network data usage reached an average of 78 gigabytes per capita per month, only mobile. I wonder if they have the data for wired home internet though. India uses 400 more internet than any other country, but it's extremely cheap over there. Their population density is also absolutely bonkers. So I wonder if that has anything to do with that.
Maybe.
Like, there's lots of different variables that could go into it. Because the United States, we are known for not being efficient with our population density. Oh, I need to do another pit. Shit, I'm not paying attention.
All good.
China uses more internet than India. India uses mobile data. Oh. You pay 3 for 12? 3 for 12 sounds about right. I haven't checked internet prices. I haven't checked egg prices in a while, but 3 for 12 sounds about right. China, 1.1 billion users, 78% of the population. India, 806 million, 55% of population. Internet, 322 million users, 85% of population. Okay, so yes, the number of people would make sense. But here's the thing, though. The culture in the United States, let's say for children in particular, it is way more culturally acceptable for children in the United States to be on some kind of mobile streaming service device basically all the fucking time, let's be honest. Whereas China is very, very not for that kind of thing. So that doesn't necessarily mean that they would be significantly more data used. For example, what you pay for a whole family with 2 kids and a McDonald's. I don't even know what I would pay for a family plus 2 kids at a McDonald's. Probably close to $30 to $40. 2 kids at a McDonald's. Oh, okay. Oh, I
You get
may
in so fast.
got it in here quicker than you.
Oh, exciting.
Hold on, chat. I gotta pay attention. I think I may have gotten into the dungeon technically before Munkin, so I have to stay right on his tookus. And this is a 110, so even regular monsters could prove to be deadly.
Yeah, I'll make sure to kill everything I see at least.
Yeah, I'm basically following in
That's a
your
protection.
footsteps. And we might get all of this done in one floor, which would be great.
Oh, we can do that, yeah.
Because then I wouldn't be too scared of like getting snuck up on while you're killing the boss.
Yeah, we can just search the floor.
So mom, dad, 2 kids, Happy Meal, $32. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Absolutely.
Can we do it? Then we go back.
If we wait for another whatchamacallit to pop up, we should be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the rupture to pop up. That's 2 Big Mac meals and a Happy Kids meal. That sounds, yep, that sounds about right. We in the Netherlands think US is super expensive except gas. We do have decently priced gas, but if you really think about it, like, you don't really spend that much on gas, though. Like, a normal person probably fills up once a week, would be pretty average. Not bad. Okay, we got a little scared for nothing. Don't get me started about healthcare. Oh god, please don't. Please don't start about healthcare. Here 1 liter costs $1.38. You pay 1 gallon the same what we pay for in the EU for 1 liter. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. We fill up 4 times a week down here. Bro, I fill up less than once a week here. Now, it is like just barely less than once a week, but it is technically less than once a week. Because Atlanta is an out. Yeah. Yeah. Gallon is almost like 5 liters. I thought it was like almost 4. Gallon versus liter. Yeah, 3.785. 3.785 liters per gallon. Psycho in my head, Skillet. Ooh, Skillet song. Okay. And green. You're just trying to kill me now. That's all you're trying to do. You're just trying to kill me.
What do you mean?
No, Rage. Rage is doing song requests and color changes.
We're in the Undercity.
And posture check, and dad jokes, and loosen ups. All right, slept like a log last night. Woke up in the fireplace. Oh god, could you imagine waking up in the fucking fireplace? What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant. That's a good one. Yo, with a finger stretch, a finger stretch. Kill these guys. Oh. And a hydrate. Okay. So you're just redeeming everything. And a loosen up. Oh my god. Okay. I think we're good. Shit, I'm surprised that driving to Charleston, West Virginia from here, we only use about half a tank, but I'm still cost $36 fill ups. We use about a quarter of a tank there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, how was your trip to West Virginia, by the way? Yeah, I'll teleport to you. Chuck Norris jokes. Damn, we ain't done Chuck Norris jokes in a minute. The tax system over here is fucked. Yep. Unfortunately, that's kind of everywhere. Our tax system isn't great either. So, they want their money. They're going to take it one way or another. It's West Virginia, so it's ass. Well, I mean, depends on what you're going to West Virginia for. It was all right. Nice, nice. Oh. Oh. Ooh. I got a shiny. Oh, it's a quarterstaff. All right, let's see. We got some Chuck Norris jokes here for you guys. Chuck Norris can delete the recycling bin. Chuck Norris knows Victoria's secret. Classic. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. My best mate went to a Washington area and he came back 100% I go back. When he came back 100% I go back. Really? Interesting. DC's not too bad. Assuming you mean like Washington, DC, and not Washington State. Let's see here. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. It's a state that only claimed to fame as being west of Virginia. That's not true. It has amazing hiking. Like, well, honestly, all of its outdoor stuff is pretty awesome.
I need to go for like 30 minutes.
You're good, sir. Appreciate the help.
Always.
Chuck Norris once strangled a man with a cordless phone. No, the state? Oh, I've never been to Washington State. We went there for an ice cream charity event, plus on the TARP stream team, so it had first responders and police all over. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do need to bump it up to Torment 12 to collect my bird box. Turn the music back down a little bit. Go grab our bird box.
It is done.
And I really don't need an ancestral collection of helms. So, nah, we're going to take it. We might as well.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Let's see here. What do we... Cooldown reduction. I don't need cooldown reduction on my amulet. Open up our loot filter so we can pick up all the goods.
Isn't it?
Get rid of all of that. Blame the multiverse. What's wrong with the multiverse? We got 2 more of our seasonal cash boxes that we can pop open. Damn you, multiverse. Luckily, we have a safe world where we can hide from IRL stuff like the high tax and expensive gas. That world is Diablo. Facts. Facts. I agree. I agree. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So a whole bunch of trash.
Taken apart. Melted down.
Focus skills. So that's all garbage as well. Do we have 3 legendary seals? We do. They suck. And so does the one that we just made. Just south of Tristram in Sanctuary. What? What you talking about, Willis?
Greenlander, what brings you?
Oh, did I just do... Where in the world did the... Oh, they went in here for some reason. Why would they go in there? Okay, so we need to go put some of these materials away. Because we have a decent little collection at this point. I am going to see if I can roll... We need to roll kinetic suppression on our boots. Yeah. Yeah, we do. I said to my wife that West Virginia should change its state flag to a construction sign. You know, I've heard that, but I haven't been in West Virginia in quite a while. Okay, we need kinetic suppression. Please. That's not it. Oh, no. Damn it. I mean, technically I have one more I could try. Let me grab these Coolian tuning prisms. Oh, damn it again. We did not get it. Okay, well, we'll go put the rest of the Coolian tuning prisms away yet again. Yeah, it's a castle where the people were taxed to death by the king, and the people were sacrificed to the dark ones outside and exiled to Tristram, where they were forced to stay. What? Is this a real place? Or is this like in the game? I feel like... What? It's in-game on the other continent. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a real-life place. I was gonna be like, that's wild. Okay. So we have another skill point here. 7.2% for every intellect. I don't see any more easy intellects over there. That's 6.7. That's 14.7 for every intellect in here, really. I mean, that's pestilence swarm damage. Every time we've gone there, they have roadwork signs everywhere. It sounds like the Pennsylvania Turnpike, bro. I don't know if you've ever been to Pennsylvania Turnpike, but oh my god. All right, so if we do... Oh, I don't like this one at all. New plan. Nope. I don't want to do an escalation dungeon. Diablo 1, you were there. You were stuck in Tristram. Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay, so we have to do this one, which means we're required to do a pit, an Undercity, a pit, an Undercity, in a Nightmare Dungeon. Not my preference, but it could be worse. Diablo 2, you caused Tristram to burn to the ground. I don't think we caused it. I feel like when we got there, it was already on fire. Because it was the only city in the game? Maybe? Let's do a... Let's not do a 90. Let's stick with an 80. we're doing pretty good, I feel like. Grab the protection shrine, absolutely. All right, and to the next floor. Ooh, lots of progress orbs. Diablo 2, yeah, it was already on fire because of the Dark Wander. Diablo had to leave in haste. Oh, I did not know that. I don't know anything. I'm not going to lie. I barely know anything about the lore of Diablo. Barely know anything about the lore of Diablo, unfortunately. Wow, that was rough. 50% upgrade chance? That one hurt. And another fail on the very last one, of course. Diablo 3, they rebuilt Tristram and called New Tristram. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, here we're gonna put the Obdicite in. I need Obdicite, and I'll take any amount of Obdicite the game is willing to give me at this point. Well, dodge, duck, dip, dive. Diablo 4, we saw the glimpse of it through the Mephisto portal, but it was on the wrong continent. Yeah. I bet apparently a lot of people are speculating that the next major boss that we're going to fight in Diablo 4 is Mathriel or whatever his name is. And honestly, if that's like the next major boss that we fight, assuming that they're talking about like expansion level bosses, I'm going to be really disappointed. Really disappointed if that's what they're talking about. Baal Yorick? Yeah, apparently Lothburger is really into this whole Mathiel thing. Mathriel or whatever his name is. I don't know, apparently there's a lot of hints in Season 14. I'm hoping that it's just gonna be like a Season 15 thing. That's like going to be one of their big expansion, not a big expansion, one of their big Season 15 updates is going to be like, Mathiel's coming back in Season 15, kind of like they did with Asmodan. And then we get something like Baal for the next actual expansion. Just because we got the, yeah, because of the Reaper and the Pandemonium Fortress. And then apparently, like, we killed Mathiel. And then there's some line towards the end of the seasonal quest line where it talks about how someone's coming back from the dead. So yeah, apparently there's all kinds of hints right now. Thing is, Mathriel is an angel. He can't return. I mean, look, I don't know a lot about the lore. But that's what everyone's pointing to. I don't know. I'm just pointing to Lothburger, who is like lore god. When an angel dies, that's it. There's a new one born from the spine of Anu. Oh. Hey, look, I mean, it's Diablo lore, right? Like they could change it at any point. They could be like, well, Mephisto had this special power, and when he died, it brought all of the already dead angels back to life. Like, who knows what they're gonna do? Mephisto didn't die? Well, died, banished, whatever happened to him. Maybe he had some kill switch like device spell curse thing that when he disappeared for whatever happened to him. I'm a lore junkie. I mean, you're probably right. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying, based off of my understanding, what everyone is talking about right now, this is what I've heard. All right, we need to do what? We need to do a pit, an undercity. No, a pit and 2 nightmare dungeons. Oh, okay. I don't mind 2 nightmare dungeons. No, I can't do that. I was gonna say maybe we do an escalation nightmare dungeon, but I don't have the thing unlocked to get multiple portals open. So not really downloading Evil West to try it. I've heard decent things about Evil West. I think maybe Flug has brought up Evil West in the past as a recommendation. They would literally break the Sin War book if they bring an angel with its memories. I have no idea. But I will take your word for it, because there's some things in there that make no sense to me. I mean, I don't know. Apparently, Lothburger is quite set on this whole Mathriel timeline that everyone's talking about. Man, the dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge things going on right now. Quite impressive. Because angels are born as an aspect of ambition, which they are angelic generals. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. While demons are born as aspects of sin. We should find out. I mean, it's kind of like the same kind of thing, like... People are also convinced that right now, because they put the mailbox in the PTR, we're gonna get Auction House next season. I don't know about that. Like, Tyrael is wisdom. Nice. What if they brought Deckard? Could they bring Deckard Cain back? Is that possible? He has no body. Deckard Cain has no body? Can't we just, like, give him a body? I mean, look, there's bodies all over the place. I kill so many bad guys. They burned his body when he died. Can't we just, like, give him someone's body, though? Kane's just chilling near to well. I mean, I feel like we could just like give him someone's slain body and bring him back to life.
Hey
That-
there.
So,
That seems like something we should be able to do.
hi, Cypher.
Morning, sir.
Sauce.
How's it going?
I think today is the day I reach 300.
I mean, you're home. I feel well. I guess it's not that early. I thought it was earlier than that.
I still have like 7 hours until I go to bed, so
I mean, you should be able to get less than one full level in 7 hours, even if it's level 300.
yeah.
So I feel like your chances are pretty good if you sit down and just grind it out.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Yo, Samuelson. Good morning, sir. They have better chance to revive the girl? What, the girl who died in Diablo 4? What
What's
a
the
way
point
for
of her
Diamond to go?
sacrifice?
Wait, what a way for Diamond to go? What do you mean? Sorry, what did you say, Lex?
What's the point of her sacrifice if they revive her again? Like,
Oh,
I don't see the point.
out the blue, she got suspended. Oh, I was very busy tonight at work, so unfortunately, I did
Oh.
not get to watch as much as I wanted to. But apparently, I missed that part though. That sucks.
That's bad.
Also, hopefully it's an accident like the last time.
Yeah, that's
Last time I think she was back in like 8 hours. Yeah, the one I can't remember her name because she has the same impact as Indiana Jones. Oh, are you talking about the Big Bang thing where they're like Indiana Jones has no actual impact on the plot, which I guess technically he doesn't. Yeah, nice reference, sir. 10 out of 10. Do you recommend?
Oh, sus.
Hmm.
Open cosmet. Oh, you are going to a pit or something. Where are you going?
Yep, Nightmare Dungeon, or yeah, Nightmare Dungeon. Is there free stuff
I
in
got-
the?
No, I got something from the shop, and it was the best. You can look at it there if you have it.
Was it one of like the weekly rotation things, or one of like so there's a customized section, and then there's like a general section.
I think it's general for Warlock.
Oh, okay.
I got myself a skin, what is it called? Cosmetic. Yesterday.
Yeah, playing my trains and it went quiet. Went to check on Diamond and she's gone. That sucks. Well, hopefully the same thing happens this time as they did last time. She'll get it back in a few hours and that'll be it. But no, this time I was not aware that that happened this time. I had a very busy night at work.
This channel cannot stream at this time due to a violation of Twitch community guidelines. Oh, dee, dee, dee.
Yeah, that sucks. Alright, kill all of those. And what do you mean playing trains? What were you doing that is playing trains? I completely breezed over that part of the statement. Like, what is playing trains?
I'm playing with action figures.
That was Diamond playing? What was Diamond playing? I believe she was playing Ark Survival.
Yeah.
She's
Probably
been
something in her title or.
could have been. She's been pretty bored with this season, so she swapped to Ark Survival for a little while. And it's a 2GA ring, and it sucks. On to another nightmare. Oh, shit. I wanted to go look at my inventory, or my thing. Should be able to look at it in here. Actually, you know what? We'll just go back to town and look at it.
If you go back to town, take a look on Discord as well.
Oh, did you post
voice
it?
room? No, I'm streaming.
Oh.
So I can. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I want this.
I really
don't
like
know.
the chest and shoulder. The helmet's a little funky, but the chest and shoulders is really, really nice, though.
Yeah. And the weapon is cool. So.
Speaking of speculation of the next season, I think it's going to be focused on the companions based on the uniques coming. Maybe. I have no idea, honestly. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about the gloves in particular. So if I go down and look at Warlock, I do not have that one available in my Warlock bundles.
Interesting.
In D3, those uniques were placed on companions. Yep. To be fair, they also had the same kind of system for D2, so it was surprising that they didn't do that for us for D3. But they definitely need something this season. They need to mix it up. Yeah, I don't really like any of the bundles that I have this time. See, in this picture right here, this outfit looks sick.
Yeah.
But when you go and put it on, it looks so crabby. It looks so bad. Like Leoric's crown, the gloves, and Stone of Jordan. What does Stone of Jordan have to do with mercenaries? Eminence? I want them to go back to the old system where classes had a weapon and like offhand could swap the weapons off. That would be interesting. There's a lot of stuff I wish they would do, but I don't think they're gonna do much of it. They seem very set on their ways with this current iteration of Diablo. It would fix Barb. They already tried something to fix Barb. They lowered the damage output that strength gives him while giving everyone else a buff for their damage output for their primary core stat. I don't know if it's going to work. There's only one way to tell. We have to wait for the new season, but they did try. They nerfed its strength output? Yeah, they did. starting to wonder if maybe... Yeah, I'm not sure here. But I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference for Barbarian, to be honest. But 4x max life, life on hit, basically any stat is still better than 2x. Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, we have no idea what the next season is actually going to look like. I have a feeling that we're going to see one of the biggest changes from PTR to full season this season. I don't know why. Something is telling me that we're going to be absolutely shocked.
Yeah, season 15 we are all gonna be cows and be part of the secret level.
Yeah, they're going to do the season of the Butcher, except for this time it's going to be season of the Cow King. We're going to be able to turn into the Cow King. Hey, what's up, Deal Toth? How you doing, brother? Man, these guys with this animus are just... I cannot find them right now. The biggest change I want to see is the Paladin being able to hold a two-handed weapon and a shield. Yep.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Oh my god, that lag. Yeah, he really should be able to. Warlock needs a major upgrade in its cast on movement abilities. Honestly, I think a lot of classes do. Doing good, haven't streamed for a few days due to family issues. Well, hopefully your family issues get better soon, brother. That if you're anything like me, not being able to stream for any reason that you don't have control of really kind of sucks. Whether it's work, family, internet, like it just sucks. Especially when you want to stream.
I don't think you noticed for the stream from yesterday, I canceled it from the schedule.
Oh, I was wondering if you were going to do that, because we talked about it.
Yeah, I did. I did right away when I saw the message from Discord.
Nice.
So when I do that, it just leaves blank the space.
Ah.
It's not gonna be a stream. That's what is showing. Showing, not showing.
How you doing? Plus, September 4th is coming soon for surgery. Oh, good luck on the surgery. I'm doing pretty good, though. It's finally starting to cool down here in South Carolina, which is good because it has been extra spicy lately. But besides that, I can't really complain. Pretty normal. Just got home from the emergency room from your wife. Oh, hopefully everything's doing good. That is, that's not good. Going to the emergency room sucks for everyone involved. Doing T12 now? Nice. Oh, honestly, didn't even notice. I've been doing T12 the entire time and hadn't even noticed. I've just been cruising.
You said
Now
you lost the greater keys. Do you want?
Oh no, I have some. I've only been doing them when I need them for war plans. Since I already have
Anything you need?
No, I only use 2 mythics on this build, so I really don't need that much. Found out my brother, who just turned 56 the other day, he was diagnosed with dementia, and now it is now is in the not remembering phase of it. That sucks, brother. I've heard that is Very difficult to be a part of. And now you know you won't die. No, now I am terrified and I'm going to go change it.
No.
You know where to find me.
Now we are terrified. So it's been rough lately. I understand. Well, I don't understand. I can't say that because I have never had to be around someone who has dementia. But I sympathize. That's got to be rough. Ooh, that's not good. That was not good at all. Do I have? No, not really. Okay, so we'll just burn all of that.
Next it down.
A ring with lightning resistance. Yay! This, don't need any of that. We could go put this stuff away. This goes in here. Got some of those, which is fine. Let's see here. So Pestilence, Swarm, Damage. I need to find some more intellect nodes. But it looks like I have them all. Well, that sucks. Here we need strength nodes, but that's only a 7% upgrade. This one is dexterity with a 7.4% upgrade. So let's grab some. We got a bunch of dexterities. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there alone. 7, 8. Now I'm not going to get that one. That's not worth it. 3 rolls for 8? Mm-mm. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is pretty good. That's basically the next 6 levels. Grab our reinforcement bonuses. Been playing WoW lately? Ooh. Are we playing retail or are we playing classic? Nightmare Dungeons. I need one more level for my war plans for Nightmare Dungeon. Oh, I got the Goblin upgrade for Undercity. Little both retail and classic. Nice. What class do you play on each one? Like, do you play the same class for both? Or do you play a different class for each? Classic, LOL.
If I open the way.
Made say, what the fuck? LOL, money is hard to get. I mean, that makes it fun, though. Like, it's... I feel like the grind for Classic is what made Classic so good. Now, when they release a new expansion, you're max level in, like, 3 days. Whereas back in the day, you had to grind. I got 2 gold and my skills and was broke. Exactly. As it
If I
should be.
open the way, the hell.
As it should be. Classic was amazing back then, but doing it from the current version, yeah. I'm gonna do hardcore. Makes you think even harder. Oh, I forgot they have hardcore WoW now.
Do you want me to open one? Because I think I have more choices.
Yeah, go ahead and do yours first.
Or I don't know.
Because we can both do it. Yeah, you definitely have more choices. That's hardcore in all games. Well, but I forget that they have hardcore in WoW, though.
You choose.
I said we go straight down the middle and then click Undercity at the end.
Okay. So Pit, Boss, Helltide, and Nightmare.
Oh, Double Nightmare. Yeah, sorry, I thought that was an Undercity. Yep, Double Nightmare. Funny about hardcore is like being on a new server. They have all the people all yeah.
What tier do you want the Pit?
I mean, we could just do like 100. Not really. I think hardcore Diablo, you get everything back fast. Kind of. I mean, it would take way longer in like classic WoW than it would like in Diablo. Solo self-bound is probably harder. Do they have even have solo self-bound? They have solo self-bound classic hardcore WoW? Oh, that sounds incredibly difficult. How would you do dungeons? How would you do 5-man dungeons? You just have to be absolutely goated to do a 5-man dungeon? Hope your group is good. But that wouldn't be solo self-found, though. So they just take out trading, then. Because when you say solo self-found, I imagine you can't group up with people. Like, you'd be able to see people in the open world, but you wouldn't be able to group up with them, you wouldn't be able to do content with them, that kind of thing. Oh, it's so nice to do all 100%. World of Warcraft restricts you from trading with other players, using the mailbox, or accessing the auction house. You must source all gear, gold, and profession materials entirely on your own, though official rules still allow you to group up and run dungeons with others. I guess that's probably the only way that they could do it. You really couldn't do 5-man dungeons without it. Especially some of the later stuff. Now, I mean, probably in hardcore you could, or classic you could, because back then it would have been just like DPS check. Yo, what's up, Atomic? How you doing, brother?
Remember keys or boss.
Which one are we
We're
doing?
Harbinger. We're doing Harbinger.
Harbinger, gotcha. Oh, got stuck on the corner. Official solo self-found allows you to group up with world quests and run dungeons with other players. If you were restrict or completely solo experience, you must self-enforce no groups entirely. Interesting. Yep. That is interesting, though. I prefer the delve system. Too bad they have midnight with hardcore. Nice. I haven't played WoW in a very, 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 very long time. What do we have here? A ring with all damage. Not really that great.
What do you use on the ring? I found one to GA, maximum life and critical strike chance.
Nope, neither one of those actually. I need vulnerable, damage over time, and either poison or all damage.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to end a couple minutes early today so I can do a couple things before I got to catch some Z's for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get all of our stuff going. Appreciate my lurkers, my chatters, my followers, my subs, my VIPs, and my mods. You guys are all incredible. Make sure you guys copy the raid message that Lex just posted for us so we can go ahead and raid out to someone. Let's see who's on line. I'm gonna guess there's no one. Wow, even Making Dough is playing new Call of Duty. Dang, I didn't.
Traitors.
I did not expect
They're
Dough to be
traitors to the
playing.
Diablo.
Let's see, who's in the same category? There's got to be someone I recognize in here. Let's scroll through real quick. Maybe not. No one, huh?
Damn.
Duncan,
Lex,
quick,
Lex
start,
time to stream.
No, you start streaming. I can't start streaming because I have I'm not an affiliate anymore, and I uninstalled OBS, and
I don't have OBS installed.
Go
either,
to
and-
QB1 Junkie. Are they doing?
him. Yeah, he's nice.
Oh, you know who that is? Okay, perfect. Hailey, do you sleep during the day? Yeah, I sleep during the day and I work at night.
He's playing 7 Days to Die.
Oh, he's not playing Diablo.
No, he's not.
I'm looking for
will
Diablo.
refund that,
And he's got
song
50
request.
people already. If it's not someone I know, I like to do small people. If not day, then if the room is dark, I mean, yeah, the room is completely blacked out.
Peach Tea, I'm gonna refund your song request.
Oh yeah, Pete's we're ending the day, sir. Yo, Herb, I appreciate dopamine. We'll have to do that one tomorrow, sir.
I refunded the point, so he can do it again tomorrow.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Raid. Similar. I'm just gonna find someone who speaks English and has a camera.
Yes.
English, new player, PS5, Torment 10 today, Warlock. We're rating OZ Coleman TV. Make sure you guys spam all the messages. Go say hi. He's got a camera. Says he speaks English. New player. All of the normal things. Diablo is not popular right now. I know. You're right. It 100% isn't popular. It's the end of the season. It's the end of a bad season on top of that. So hope you guys have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon. Go do something you enjoy. Go hang out with someone you love. But remember to stay suspicious. Peace. Love you guys. I'm out.